Nocking Point friends, hello. It's Friday morning, maybe afternoon. Let's talk London. We haven't really talked about it. We are throwing the biggest Nocking Point party in the history of Nocking Point parties on Saturday, May 27th in London, this Saturday night of Heroes and Villains Fan Fest. Don't want to bury the lead here. We're going to talk about the party for a second. I'm going to answer our three awesome Nocking Point related questions. And then at the end of the video, we are going to announce the grand prize winner of the trip to Walla Walla for our 4th annual Walla Walla party, which is happening this April. I think the 22nd. I could be wrong. Whatever the Saturday night is. Yep, it's the 22nd. It's ringing in my brain. Okay, the London party. VIP tickets are sold out. Sorry, but there is a link attached. General admission. You're not a second-class citizen if you have general admission tickets. You just come to the party a little bit later. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a tremendous panel. We're going to have great music. We're going to have great wine. Speaking of the music, are you going to play our party? That's a serious question. Via the Facebook page, we are going to be holding auditions and submissions and suggestions for our band at the party. You can play a little Journey. I'm kidding. I'm not. So anyway, there's a link attached to this party. In conjunction with the biggest Heroes and Villains Fan Fest that we've ever had, we are going to have the biggest Nocking Point party that we have ever had. Tickets won't sell out immediately, but they will sell out. So if you're on the fence, I would go for it. Okay, let's get to our Nocking Point related questions. And then we are going to announce our grand prize winner. Okay. What are the most challenging things that you've encountered with creating a winery? That's from Claire Lindblad, who does wonderful art on my Facebook page all the time. Well, creating a winery, I think one of the biggest things that Drew and I have come up against is just sort of spelling some of the stigmatism that comes with the winery industry, the wine business, so to speak. There's a way to do things, and then there's a way that Drew and I like to do things, and that's if you are like an established member of the wine business and you offer us advice and you predicate it by saying, this is the way it's always been done, we will immediately do the opposite. So that's run us into a little bit of opposition. We've definitely had labels declined a time or two, but all in all, it's been a really good experience. Next question from, it's really bright out. I haven't gone to Hollywood, I swear to God. Christina Lukes, how did you choose what wines you will offer in the boxes? It's a super scientific process. Drew and I get a bunch of wine sent to us from one of our various partners. And we sit around with like 8 people. We do a blind taste test. We figure out what we like most. Then we kick everyone out. And then Drew and I taste the 2 or 3 wines that came out on top. We decide. We drink a tiny bit more wine. We come up with the name, the concept of the label. If it makes us laugh, that's a go. And then we high five. And then it's all over. Hopefully that's going to be the same process that we deal with when we do our collaborations, starting in our June 1st wine shipment. And yeah, I've dropped some hints as to who that will be on the internet. Sarah Barlkamp says, I've noticed there are so many talented NP members. Would you consider doing a fan art competition to create a label? Well, as a matter of fact, we would. I actually read the questions before I saw that one. That's a great idea. I'll talk with Drew. We will do that. Probably not for the June 1st shipment, but maybe we could do it for the September shipment, depending on what wines are in there. That's a great idea. We do have a lot of talented people that participate in the Nocking Point family, and we would love, love, love to include you and your wonderful work. Okay, grand prize winner. One last reminder. There's a link here. London. Come to the party. It's going to be awesome. Our grand prize winner for our 4th annual Walla Walla party. Pardon me. I'm slowly turning into my mom. We're going to fly you and a friend from the same town to Walla Walla. We're going to put you up at the Marcus Whitman. You're going to come with us on Saturday for a super cool VIP experience. Probably the Friday too, I think. Basically, by the end of the weekend, you're going to be super sick of us. Cindy Stickle from Denver. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Nocking Point friends. Cindy, sit tight. Zach will be in touch with you. And we'll see everybody soon. Very excited to see everyone at Heroes and Villains Chicago. That's coming up week after next. Very excited for Paley Fest. Our Walla Walla party coming in April. Heroes and Villains London happening in May. The Kentucky Derby. Portland is right around the corner. Nashville, never been. So excited. Most of all, I'm excited to have a lovely Friday off. Thank you, Nocking Point friends. Lots of love from me to you and from the entire Nocking Point family. And now I will take a drink to stay hydrated in the desert from my Punisher mix cup. Filled with a product called Vega Hydrator. They didn't pay me to say that, but if you'd like to pay me to say it, I will say it again during every video.